Welcome to the Patriots Lab, where we ain't even trying to make them liberals mad. Cause freedom of speech is what us individuals have. It's the gift when we gab, talking about things that the brainwash cannot mentally grasp, like staying loud and waving our American flags. This is for the free thinkers, wearing their MAGA and wearing the cags. Draining the swamp is the ultimate goal, but the sheeple will swear it's a fad, like it's just a phrase. But when we show them the facts, the fools got nothing to say, and deep government state wanna get up in our face, but hasn't done it yet cause Trump's in the way, trying to protect us from a troublesome fate. And because of that, we'll never lose our faith, plus God keeping us cool and safe. But I still hope we get 4 more years so we could throw a huge parade. I can see it now, Patriots on a float, and POTUS will go down in history as one of the goats for making the swamp pay for taking every one of his votes. His enemies are the cancer, whether or not Trump give them the smoke. Now relax it back and take notes as we kick facts with the homie Ray though. Speak your mind in the Patriots Lab. It's freedom time in the Patriots Lab, where we ain't even trying to, we make them liberals mad. I said speak your mind in the Patriots Lab. It's freedom time in the Patriots Lab, where we not even trying to, we make them liberals mad. I said, speak your mind in the Patriots Lab. It's freedom time in the Patriots Lab, where we're not even trying to, we make them liberals mad. Speak your mind. It's freedom time. Without even trying to, we make them liberals mad.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay. Good evening, people, patriots, whoever you consider yourself to be. Whoa, we are back on YouTube and we are rolling. So you know what that means. Let me get out all of what I need to get out here. Y'all make sure y'all do me a favor. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, ring that bell so y'all can get those instant notifications. And yes, the lab has returned to YouTube. We're going to get into the actual and factual, and we're going to get into all of the nitty gritty as soon as I handle my business and do what I promised to do. I got to get out all of the community likes, get out all my shout outs. I want to thank everybody who's been rocking with your boy for the past 7 years while it's been going down. But yeah, finally, we are back on YouTube. But I got to handle my business first. So y'all go ahead and share this out. We're going to have a great show tonight. A great return back to YouTube. But first things first. Got to handle my business. Y'all keep it going. Keep it going. I get some time for some eyeballs to get up in here anyway. And we are going to build it back up. If y'all know anything, YouTube has had me locked up for a while. So tonight is the night that I chose to come back, and we're going to see how it goes. We're going to get the show started. First things first. I don't want people to say, well, you said you was going to go on, you was going to let me know. Well, I'm letting everybody know now. So we can go ahead and get that out the way. Shout out to my man Angelo Torres. Got a brand new track out. So, what's up, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram? Yes, it is I, the return. First thing first, y'all already know how we get down here. What's up? It's been a minute. I haven't been up in about a year. And for those who've been following me for the past 8, I've missed everybody. But I'm back up, running again, doing what I do. So we're going to get into it. Name of the title, y'all already see what it is. What the hell is America coming to? So who's the first up to bat? What video shall we commence on going into first? I think we're going to get into this one because these people are idiots. They really are. So we'll talk about it after I play the daggone video, but it pisses me off. So let's go.
And Dana, we've got a lot of rank and file Chicago police officers behind the scenes telling us that they are outraged that the stand down order went out to them after federal agents were attacked. The order appears to have come through a communication from the chief of patrol over the communication through the Office of Emergency Management and Communication, reading, "No units will respond to this." Multiple police sources have confirmed to us the message is authentic, and it is backed up by audio of the stand down order.
And again, per the chief of patrol, we have all the units that for 999, chief of patrol said all units clear out from there. We're not sending anybody over to that location. All right, and 999, just to confirm, at 39th Place in Kedzie, they were saying that they were being surrounded by that large crowd, and they were requesting the police were not sending. I'm waving off all the cars heading to 39th Place in Kedzie.
Again, those are the orders we're being given.
I don't even want to hear the rest of it. Trump, send the troops in. Send all the damn troops in that you want. Look, now, before I go any further, let me clarify. The police chief did come on and adamantly deny that this ever took place. He adamantly denied it. I'm like, bro, they got you on audio. Well, not you literally, but they got your people on audio, literally saying, we're not going to send them no help. Don't send them no backup. Trump, send the troops in, send some more troops in, and do what got to be done. Me, for one, I don't and haven't been getting caught up in the politics of it. What the hell is going on in America? Don't get me wrong, I see it, but I still don't believe it. I don't have to turn my TV on, yo. I don't have to turn my TV on to witness the shit that I'm seeing in the streets of this country. Why? Why do I have to go anywhere to see shit like this take place? See, but they're gonna fuck around and find out every time.
You guys don't belong here. Go back to the fucking South where you belong. Fuck you. You are protecting the pedophiles. You are protecting the Get out of our city. Get out of our state. Get out of your bitch. Get out of our state.
Now, I must say, it took that motherfucker some guts. I mean, they're already stupid already, but it took him some guts to build up enough kahunas to spit in the face of one of them men right there. Let's continue to see this ass whooping they give him as they apprehend the suspect.
Guys,
and you notice the crowd in the back as they chant USA, USA, USA. Because enough is enough. America is tired of it. But it's still sad that we got to sit back and watch this shit. You know who is really bugging out with this shit probably right now? Kids about 5 and 6. Can you imagine the minds of kids 5 and 6 watching this shit? I mean, we watch this shit on TV and everything, but to watch this shit that's taking place in what, Chicago? Oh, we're gonna talk about Chicago. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Oh, yeah. The shit that's going on in California, Gavin Newsom and the crazy shit they trying to pull. And now you got Portland. What's wrong with these people? I mean, I understand there's a thing called a protest. Bro, these ain't protests. These ain't protests. And see, one of the things that's irking me, and that has been irking me for a long time, it seems like one side is happy than a motherfucker with what's going on. It seems like one side is just happy with what's going on right now. Because they ain't saying shit, yo. Every time they're in front of a microphone, you already know what they talking about. Oh, Trump, the dictator, is trying to come in and put federal troops in the gear, and we're not going. Listen, Linda. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit no more. We hear you, we see you on audio not wanting to back up federal officers that are mandated by Congress, by law, to be out there doing what they're doing. And y'all people got the nerve to just want to stand up and buck authority. Hey, from the looks of things, LA, hey, PD, from the looks of things, I need a security team out there, boy, because, hey, speaking of security team, let me show you what I'm talking about, because they wilding out there, man. I don't know what's wrong with these people. You know, I didn't think there'd be a time where we had to do that. But, you know, they got some courageous ones out there. I just ain't one of them courageous ones right now that's willing to go out there and be a part of this chaos, because I hurt somebody, yo.
Assaulted here, and we got we're live, right? We got it? Okay. So now you're gonna get assaulted, you're gonna be pushed, you're gonna be don't do that! Where'd it go? I don't know, man.
Back up!
I know. I had to. Hey, I've been neutral. I had to pick this up because it got. Yes, I have. I had to pick this up because it got dropped. Yes, I did. I got as much as I could. I didn't see it, and I was asking people what happened. I almost had somebody hold the camera until I saw.
Hell no, I ain't going out there in the middle of that shit. Look, and I hope it never gets to that point to where we really got to go out there and hey, I don't advocate for violence. Don't look for violence. But yo, shout out, prayers out to Nick. More power to you. Not me. No. See, we would have had to cut videotape, somebody else would have been taking on the footage after that point. Because me and my video crew, I don't know. It wouldn't have turned out like that, though. Maybe. I don't know. We'll never know, because I don't put myself in situations where I know I'm either going to wind up dead or in jail. Because that's what it's going to take. You put your hands on me, yeah. You better be willing to go the whole 9, the whole 10. Because I'm going the whole 10. 10 toes down. 10 toes down. That's how you got to stand for real. And I think it's getting to that point where people just fed up with the bullshit, yo. Look, I'm tired of watching video after video after video with a camouflage dude in green slamming down one of these young punks on the street. What are y'all? This is what I'm trying to figure out, and I'm trying to understand. What are y'all trying to accomplish by doing what y'all do? What are y'all really trying to accomplish? What do you think you're gaining? One, you get locked up. You might get beat up in the process. Well, not beat up, should I say, manhandled. But what are you gaining? But other than causing chaos, and it seems like that's really all you're trying to do is agitate, be disruptive. There's not an end game to anything you're doing whatsoever. Y'all do me a favor. Share this out. Like it. Ring the bell so you can get that instant notifications. I'm trying to build my platform back up on YouTube. Let's get it rocking. My goodness. What the hell is going on in America? Somebody make me understand. You know, I thought there would be a day. I mean, they're supposed to say it's peaceful protests. Does any of this shit look peaceful? This is what I don't understand. If it's not peaceful, how the hell is it continuing to go on and on and on and on? Now, if these motherfuckers want to sit out there every night and sing Kumbaya until they blew in the motherfucking face, because I'm not on Facebook right now, hey, more power to it. But, yo, your agitators yelling in officers' faces, spitting in their faces. Then we got the one. Yeah, let me get into another video real quick. I mean, what the hell's going on in the streets of America? I really don't know what the hell's going on for the life of me. It's just one after another, after another, after another.
Early this morning was followed by hours of tense clashes between protesters and federal authorities, where we saw tear gas and several other chemical agents deployed multiple times.
Federal immigration operations continue to escalate in neighborhoods across Chicago as 2 people are now in custody for allegedly ramming into federal vehicles. DHS says that happened this morning near Pershing and Kedzie while federal agents were patrolling streets in Brighton Park.
DHS says the officers got out of their vehicles and a suspect allegedly tried to run them over, forcing the officers to fire their weapons. One woman was shot in the incident, and DHS says that woman was armed with a gun. The department also says that woman was named in a Border Patrol intelligence bulletin last week for allegedly doxing federal agents online. Large crowds quickly gathered near that scene following the shooting, protesting ICE operations.
We see it on the news, we see it on our phones, but to see it live is just shocking that this is America. This is the country that we love.
Chicago police were also on scene, which the department says was only to keep people safe in the area as federal authorities handled the shooting investigation. Part of the escalation during that protest was caught on camera by people in the crowd as DHS brought in a military vehicle while tear gas and rubber bullets were deployed several times.
People are scared to go out. Kids are afraid to go to school. We should not be living like this.
You know what? We shouldn't be living like this. We shouldn't be living like this. If you're scared, stay in the house. Look, I am tired of watching these idiots out here trying to justify what these crazy fools are doing. Look, first things first. If your sleepy ass Joe President, Joe Biden, yeah, that's what I said, Joe President, allegedly, if he didn't let tens of millions of illegals from God knows where into this country unvetted, we wouldn't be going through this shit. See, I am one, I don't overlook what got us here. Is it painful to some people? Yeah. The Democrats wasn't thinking about how painful it was going to be when Donald Trump was promising what the hell he was going to do once he got back into the Oval. They wasn't worrying about it. No, they was worrying about what the shit they wanted to do right at the time that they thought was going to just smooth on over into this country and work. But the Don told you when he got in, he was going to clean this shit up. Look, it was messy coming in. It's going to be messy getting them out. And I can't feel sympathy. I can't feel sympathy. So when I see these people out here trying to defend the undefendable, look, if you are an American citizen in this country, you ain't got shit to worry about. Going about your damn business like I do every day, and millions of other Americans every day. If you got your paperwork, going about your business. You'll have your papers in order. You ain't got shit to worry about. And if it ain't pertaining to you, mind your damn business. Why you worrying about? See, that's when the shit starts. When you're trying to get in other people's shit, let them do their damn job. If y'all idiots would stay out their way and stop making a scene of it, stop making it so noticeable, everything would go off without a hitch. But no, y'all want to get out there and ram vehicles into agents and shit. Y'all want to get out there and have to make them drag you away and have to use the pepper balls and all that shit. Y'all want to cause a scene. Y'all want to be all dramatic. So no, Trump can't play nice with y'all and let you just run amok. That's what you'll do, run amok. Look in California when they was burning that shit down. As Gavin Newsom, we got shit under control. And shit was burning down, just like the Summer of Love in 2020. As they was trying to convince, they convinced their people, oh, this is a peaceful protest, as buildings was burning down and shit in back of them. Come on, man. You can't make this shit up. What the hell is going on in America? There would have been a day if your mama seen your ass out there. See, that's probably why they covering, some of them kids is covering their face up, because if their mama knew who they was, they probably go out there and whoop that ass. I don't know. They ain't got no big mamas no more. People were just happier having one pair of shoes and one for something. Comrade Yuri, pretty ironic. Trump is not exactly very cognitive there. Anyhow, nice job being a token. Appreciate you. Trumpsters will run you up a tree. Oh gosh. But we have them all the time. But getting back to what I was saying. These idiots, that's what they are right about now. Look, let the people coming in do their job. If y'all don't like how it's going down and what's taking place, try winning some elections, hopefully in the future again. Try, getting back into the Congress and getting control of some shit and getting back in the White House. And maybe y'all can run amok and do what y'all want once again. But as of now, the orange man is running the show. See? And it ain't like the first go around, if you notice. The first go around, he took time out to indulge y'all idiots and give y'all energy that he should have been reserving for the country. Second time around, he's like me. He can give a damn what y'all think. He's going to do what he's going to do, when he want to do it, how he want to do it, and as long as he wants to do it. Because that's how a Don gets down. Oh, he's showing y'all how a big dog works. Y'all don't like it. Y'all don't like it. He's showing y'all how a boss works. Y'all don't like it. He might take some input here and there, but at the end of the day, y'all already see. Y'all already see. Do y'all notice? Y'all notice everybody from Chicago to New York to California to wherever. Oh, Trump better not saying this and there, this and there. Where the National Guard at? Brandon Johnson. We gonna make a no ice zone. Yeah, let me know how that works. First it was, see, y'all always moving the damn goalposts, you Democrats. Always moving the goalposts. First it was, we ain't gonna have no troops in here. Now your bite wasn't as tough as your bark, and he ain't got troops there. Now you're moving to go, well, we're gonna have a no ice zone. Whatever. You keep feeding that shit to your people and let them lap that shit up. We know better. We know better. See, and if y'all was smart, the leadership would come and tell your people to tone it down. Be like, yo, if y'all don't want this man up in here, if y'all don't want him coming disrupting shit, because he gonna come. Yo, we need to cool this shit down. At least till he leave. Don't see that. That's what I don't understand. Ain't nobody using no brains about this shit. Really? Now I'm gonna let the cat out of the bag just a little bit. Look, if it's really power you want, if it's really control you want, why, for the life of me, would you persist to go up against the toughest adversary you may have ever seen in your lifetime? I would think you would do like them YNs is doing in Chicago right now. I use them for an example. Y'all remember how them YNs was all over TikTok and all over? The military better not come up in here. The military better not come up. Man, them special forces went straight to O Block. Them special forces went straight to the hood. Well, they didn't start out in there, but when they went in there, they went straight to the hoods. Couldn't find nobody. Where was that energy? See? FAFO. A lot of people are figuring out what that really means. He is, Trevor. He's just kicking ass. He's just kicking ass. We don't even listen to we don't even listen to the people. We hear them, but we're not listening to anybody that's boo-hooing about what he's doing, trying to do. Look, it's not about that no more. If you ever play any kind of sports, if you're on offense, you can't worry about defense. And this time around, ain't worrying about it. The man doing what the man got to do. And if they were smart, like I was saying before, why would they go up against the toughest adversary? Y'all ain't figured out yet y'all can't beat them? Y'all ain't figured out yet y'all can't touch this man? Why wouldn't y'all just lay low and try to pick on a less tougher opponent after he gone? Oh, he might get too much shit reversed by then. He might get too much shit done. The blueprint might be too strong of a hold on America then, huh? But guess what? Out the bag, it's too late. Look, the only thing y'all got is these pockets of idiots that's out here causing chaos. You know, half of them will never work again a day in their life if they got a job. You know, they think they doxing the agents. They're the ones that's planted forever. Yeah, he did. He did. For sure. For sure. But that's when you know everything is going to work out. Even when you're going through the bullshit. When you're on your grind, you ain't worrying about the noise outside. You ain't worrying about what CNN got to say. You ain't worrying about what MSNBC got to say. You ain't got to worry about what this one got to say, what that one got to say. Hell, half the time you ain't worried about what your side got to say. You doing what you know you got to do to handle your business. And that's what this man is doing. That's what he's doing right now. But right now, we're going to take a little intermission. And I'm about to play something right now that was sent to me. This is my dog. This is my engineer. He is the producer of the intro of the Patriots Lab theme song. And his name is Angelo Torres. You can find him on all platforms, Spotify. You can run him down on YouTube. And yo, if you don't know about the flavor, I'm sorry. But if you do, it's like for the younger generation. So sit back and Angelo, what's good?
I don't got a criminal record, but if I stab an unsuspected female, they'll probably give me the lethal jab before the news collects the details. Get sent to prison, judge will say without question, you don't need bail. Thanks to this shit, society's out of touch, weak and frail. This world is full of vile demons that probably causes others to have suicidal feelings. If only you knew what I was thinking. Some fools write a grievance. Ironic, them fools are twice the heathens. Some of them do not like what I gotta say, but they do foul shit. I believe it. Judging someone when you flog, you might get stoned, might get business. Not but for real, when folks can't arrive in an agreement, instead of coexist with the population, they try to decrease it. And fuck, just because we don't think alike don't mean I'ma take your life. That's the difference between them lames and I. Because if you disagree with someone, you better watch them. Because it ain't the time to debate somebody full of hate. Because of them, you'll have to say goodbye. Just because your opinions made them cry. Anyways, I'm high. Why? Well, I'm disgusted with what happened to Charlie Kirk and Irene as a rooster. If it do murder someone like they did, well, he is a puta. The world look at them as harmless Democrats. I see him as shooters. Definitely evil as Kruger. Call me a psychic, because I'm seeing the future. Can get away with killing a white girl, she did Nathan to ya? Democrats are cruel and fucking sick. Somebody get shot and the fools are loving it. The hell of full of fucking sin. Can't believe there was even a point in time you do to trust them. Fuck them and who they're fucking with. See, I knew it was because of them. I'm fucking cussing too fucking much again. Already feeling hopeless and people are like lotion. They gotta rub it in. Some people may have lost their lives, but demons are not gonna win. Besides, sense. We already won, my friends, because of the fact we'll never be one of them. This planet is doomed more than it's ever been. Demons are taking over, but we're not gonna let them win. Far from perfect, man, I'm full of hella sin, but they be making hella dope, pushing bogus narratives, because this planet is doomed more than it's ever been. Back to Irina, she was Ukrainian though. Do people not care about Ukrainians no more? Until the full of killer, you Damien's hoe. Got 14 prizes like a lawyer. When he was in the pen, he was taking some loads. He probably was getting raped in the yo. If you disagree that it was racially motivated, you're slow. He was a killer. There was no hesitation. He got life and never gave him parole. You back Brown about to get away with it because the news said they didn't know. Think he a victim of society? He's depraved and lost souls. In the Kirk situation, just these people want to make an excuse for murder. They choose to hurt you. Just because a different point of view is absurd, huh? What appears paying these little annoying fools alert, bruh. He started out red and smashed by trends. Turned out and turned up, yup. And people are too burnt out to learn some. All I can say now is that they earned the word dumb. News wants you to believe conservatives killing conservatives. I'm sitting here asking what dimension of earth this is. Every time something bad happens, you see how wicked a person is. He was a liberal. Hope you saw the governor of Utah confirming it. And you missed the context of what Charlie said about having empathy. They cut it off before he said he prefers compassion and sympathy. When you edit someone's words, that someone might end up having some enemies. Just because your clown chasing mouse faces out to get some cheese. His last words were a question regarding gang violence. Raised me to stay quiet. Every race is in the gang. Can't deny this. This planet is doomed more than it's ever been. Demons are taking over, but we're not gonna let them win. Far from perfect, man, I'm full of hella sin, but they be making hella dope, pushing bogus narratives, cause this planet is doomed more than it's ever been. Y'all lack brains, y'all really simple, sticking up for a blackface Jimmy Kimmel. This is how you know humans are really simple. Take it from me, I'm a comical comic book for my own silly issues. But again, if we have a disagreement, I won't wiggy split you, cause that is exactly what y'all filthy pigs do. Y'all lack brains, y'all really simple, sticking up for a blackface Jimmy Kimmel. This is how you know humans are really simple. Take it from me, I'm a comical comic book with my own silly issues. But again, if we have a disagreement, I won't wiggy split you, cause that is exactly what y'all filthy pigs do. This joint was dedicated to everyone who has been murdered, beat up, or treated unfairly without justification. You feel me?
That's my dude right there. That's my dude. When I tell him I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. He said it to me, and like I said, he is the. If you haven't heard the lab intro, go ahead and y'all can look that up. Also, Angelo Torres, you can find him on YouTube, or you can look up the Patriots. Welcome to the Patriots Lab, and y'all can hear the track that he done for the intro. But that's my guy. But it's Monday Madness, and you know, I was just talking about. What is the goal? What is the goal? And I'm about to play something right now. This is we've been talking about Chicago, and we've been talking about how the troops are now there. Well, thank God somebody's trying to talk some sense into these fools. And we're going to talk about it. But before we talk about it, y'all know how we do. We're going to go ahead and show it. And then I'm going to come back and we'll chop it up. This is the chief of police in Chi-Town. And basically what he's doing, because I hope all these youngsters is watching it, he's laying the law down and letting you know, because he knows what's coming down the pipe. So he's giving you fair warning so he can be like, yo, I tried to tell you.
In immigration enforcement, we are going to enforce the law when the laws are violated. So let me be clear to the public about certain things. You have to excuse me, I'm a little dehydrated.
Yeah, he got to get something to drink before he go into this shit.
Let me make this clear. Federal agents, ICE, HSI, are officers. They are agents of law enforcement. If you box them in with vehicles, it is reasonable for them to believe that they are being ambushed and that this could end in a deadly situation. And it's reasonable for them to use force based on those conditions.
So, because y'all heard about old girl got shot. The police, yeah, they pew-pewed her ass. And like he's just saying right now, dude, they don't know what the hell you thinking. That's why y'all need the mayor slow that energy down. And if you seen the picture of old girl, I ain't even put it up there. But if you see in the picture, decent looking girl though. What a waste. Trying to be cute out there in the street. Now look at you. Got you a Fed charge.
Do not box in any law enforcement officer. You are breaking the law when you do that. And you are putting yourself in danger. Follow.
You know what the saddest part is? You have to explain to adults. Hey, listen. You know, if you take your vehicle and you box in a police car and you ram it and shit intentionally, you know you're breaking the law, right? Duh. Oh shit. But then again, he's talking to some dumbass people out there.
Following law enforcement agents around. The question is why? What do you plan on doing? It's also reasonable for them to believe that you're eventually going to do harm to them. If you ram any vehicle, especially that one that contains law enforcement agents, and that's any law enforcement, local, state, federal, county, and you do this intentionally, this is considered deadly force. Deadly force is anything that can cause great bodily harm or death. When you plow into a vehicle that contains law enforcement agents, you're using deadly force. And they can use deadly force in response to stop you.
That's right. That's right.
We need to be clear about these laws. We cannot become a society where we just decide to take everything in our own hands and start to commit crimes against law enforcement. It is a crime. You may not like what they're doing. I can understand that there's a lot of emotions out there, but that does not mean that you get to commit a crime, especially one that could lead to deadly force. We need to keep everyone safe.
So, with that being said, I'll reiterate what the police chief had just said. Understand emotions are high, but you can, no matter how bad your leadership is leading you astray, because they are. Oh, Fitzer and Brandon and everybody, Newsom and oh yeah, they're the head honchos of this shit. Look, if you sit back and you root against what's going on, that means you're for what's going on. When I say that, they're rooting against Trump and what he's trying to do, but yet they're not standing up for what the other people out there are doing. So every time they in front of a microphone, when Trump is trying to be a dictator. No, man, have y'all look there, and I ain't got to show the videos. I can't show every last one video, but I'll do a video on it. The real people that actually live in these communities, that actually feel a sense of some type of security now. They feel a presence. Although some say it's a little overwhelming, but you know what? Like the lady said, rather have an overwhelming presence than no presence at all. And see, that's what they want. They want the crime to continue in the streets. That's what they want. They want the young YNs to go around shooting each other up every weekend. It's like that mayor in Chicago and the governor Fitzer. They don't want to talk about that. How many young black men just killing each other every weekend? They would rather talk about how the Don is trying to become a dictator, how he's trying to become the next Stalin or the next Hitler or the next emperor or the next this or the next that, rather than addressing what Donald Trump is addressing. Yo, there's too much crime going on in your city, dog. Do something about it. As a law-abiding citizen, you would think that's what you would want. You would think that's what your leadership would want, but they don't want that. Just because you got multiple killings every weekend, there's no need to come in. Everything is perfectly fine. Every weekend? No. See, but the Don gonna do what the Don gonna do, and he know exactly what to do. He ain't listening to. He gonna send their ass in there until the mission is accomplished. See, that's what I love about Don. He don't come in there half step, and he come in there to do the shit right. Talk to the people that are in Memphis right now. Talk to the people that live in DC right now. Oh, it's coming to an area. It's coming to a city near you. Soon you're gonna be able to really talk to the people in Chicago. The energy's already tampering down. Don't nobody want no damn law and order. They really want this to be the Wild Wild West. What the hell is going on in America today? But I'll continue to say, because I believe I got a little bit of sense. It's really sad. It's really sad to see how far these people are going to. I don't even use the word narrative no more. It's just, really? It's just one thing after another. We went through one thing after another, one thing. The gender sports and this and that. These people are fucking crazy. They really are. Look, it's been nothing but crazy shit we've been dealing with these people ever since Donald Trump has been fucking around. He has made these people lose their damn mind. Really. I mean, they're in the mindset where they ready to just blow this damn country up. That's what they're willing to do. They're willing to just give it all up. Go all out before they lose it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, that's how a gangster goes. Fuck it, I'm gonna blow it all. If I'm gonna lose it, it's all going down. But man, hey, I give credit. I give credit for those officers out there, man, and our Border Patrol agents and our ICE agents and our National Guard. But yo, I'll repeat myself. You kids out there, yo, the military is not your local PD. Y'all seem to be trying to have to find that shit out the hard way. Have y'all not seen enough videos? Once boot camp is over, there's only one type of people that's barking in their face, disrespecting them like that. Well, two types. It's either the enemy or their wife. And only one of them get a pass. And you guess which one that is. The other one get dealt with. And you really think a soldier and he ain't in boot camp, you really think he's gonna let you get up in his face. No, y'all need to go find a meter maid or something. Do something, but please don't. Yeah, y'all will have to find out the hard way. Y'all will, because y'all really think these guys is fighting out here to listen to y'all. They not out here to listen to y'all. They not out here to listen to y'all. The guys that's standing behind them with the police on the back of the vest, police, that's who you got a chance against. That's who you got a chance against. But the ones walking around with the machine guns and all that, no, y'all leave them alone, okay? Y'all go ahead and just leave them boys alone. Because y'all fucking around and finding out a lot the hard way. But, you know, I guess that's what it's all about. Ooh, y'all playing a crazy game, but I don't like it. I mean, it's hilarious at times. Don't get me wrong. I like seeing them hog tie you and get you down. And you know, sometimes it ain't just one of them. They got their teamwork down good. They bum rush you. I'm watching these videos. I mean, yeah, you got an altercation with one, but boy, by the time you disrespect that one, he got brothers. You finding that shit out. He ain't got time to just one-on-one with you. They 6 of them gonna hog tie you down in 3 seconds. Look like a damn rodeo. Yep. They get them legs, zip tie your hands. They be carrying your ass off like on damn hearse stretcher. They ain't playing with y'all, man. But y'all go ahead and keep coming out there. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what kind of charges y'all getting, but I hope it's worth it. I hope it's worth it. Whew. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I tell you what, it's been a good night here back on YouTube for the first time. Y'all do me a favor. Y'all go ahead, like it. Like it first. Second, subscribe. No. Second is share. Share it. You got to share it. And then after you share it, then subscribe. Yeah, we're going to get back into the YouTube thing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. In a little bit, I'll have everybody integrated in here so we can all integrate again. I'll be doing Facebook, YouTube, X, and then we'll go ahead and throw the Instagram on here too for the shits and giggles. But I want to thank those who did tune in and stop by. We had a good time. I think I covered all the bases. So it will be Wednesday, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully by that time, a lot more things will be integrated. You all right, Steve? Let me throw that up on there, brother. USA, we will prevail. Yes, we will. God bless. From the great state of Tennessee. And as always, for everybody out there in Patriot Nation, in the meantime, in between time, until next time, this is your boy. I love y'all. I missed y'all. I'm back. But right now, I'm out. Peace.